Wow, little Rimrooms, it's your favorite reward intro. It's the one where I have a mental breakdown, except this time it's actually for real. So to cut a very long story short, in addition to a bunch of legally grey areas that I've been dealing with since February, I received a phone call from my landlord yesterday informing me that the house is being sold. The house that I currently rent is being sold, and come September, I won't have anywhere to live. I don't understand why he doesn't just buy a house. I've been trying. I'm a fucking YouTuber, okay? You try explaining to a bank why they should give me money. So if I hear any of you snotty little 13-year-olds in the comment section, oh, where Rimworld? That's where Rimworld is. Kermit, they're having a party in the Granary. Because I've lost my mind. So today we're going to start by discussing the important topics, because I've never seen such a comment section in Discord aflame. Yesterday I deafened and then subsequently sodomized the No, I didn't. I didn't do that at all. I meant to say lobotomized. What I meant to say was fuck it, leave it in. I had to disable polygamy. If we have everybody in polygamous relationships within a couple of generations, everybody will be related, and then nobody will be able to have any more kids. Now, a lot of people also suggested the same thing. Why not make it so that whenever Jerry has a child, much as it was true to the pharaohs in real life, that child, that firstborn child, immediately inherits the title of pharaoh. If there is no future descendant of the kings, that's when we leave it up to the priests and the gods to decide. That way, all the secret knowledge of the robots and technology and psi powers can be passed down generation to generation. Firstly, I love the fact that Jerry has put on the golden armor that we got from those raiders yesterday. What a look. Are you skilled in building large structures? No way! What I was gonna say is, if we're gonna roll with this idea that I've seen so much in the comment section about Jerry's descendants gaining the psi powers and becoming the pharaoh, we're gonna need some way to do that. Jerry's gonna have to reform the Ideoligion a little bit to allow that to happen. Dear, welcome. Oh my god, this colony is getting sizable. Alright, comment section, I'll admit I was skeptical when I saw so many comments about having that hereditary pharaoh system where Jerry's child will take the pharaoh title and maybe get the psylink powers too. Famously, adding new mechanics 4 episodes in has never really ended well. Now, I said I wanted to avoid the whole own situation where you have one main character always kicking around forever and everybody kind of focuses on that. The other characters kind of get swept over by the wayside. But if we have 4 priests, 4 important people, helping lead the colony alongside the pharaoh, I think that'll help avoid that, while we can also kind of focus on a main family as well, rather than just one immortal character, so that would be Jerry's children. To assist us with that then, I have added in a couple of psychic-based mods to make it so the pharaoh is unique and has his own role in society here. I've added a... Oh, that doesn't seem like good words there. What the hell is a galvanus? Why do I get the feeling gonna be some big dragon-looking thing? Ah, shit. Oh, God. Please run and hide. Who was it hunting? Was it hunting Avila? That's Jerry King's lover. And she's also broken down, so we can't stop it. And Braytek's broken down. Oh, God. Albina? Lay down your life for the Pharaoh's consort. Please kill the monster. No! Please. Save her. They've saved the Pharaoh's consort. The Pharaoh's people are rising up. Holy shit, they are teaching it a hell of a lesson. Oh, but it's also very, very strong. Oh, Albina's lung. You'll be okay. Just walk it off. Oh my god, actual king. 18 hours bleeding out after you've... Oh, Avila's come down anyway, you dickhead. Get out of here. Doing it to save her, she just thought she's going to get a pot shot with the... with the pickaxe. You actual legends. Did you seriously just beat a giant dragon and you only lost a lung? Half of them didn't even get damaged. We may have... I mean, look... Say what you want about this colony. They may have only just got beds. But my god, they are some of the best fighters I think I've ever seen. Who killed the dragon? Who was the great... It was Teemo. It was Teemo. Look at his smug little prick face. He knows he's good. He knows he was the one that killed that dragon. Actual legendary behavior. And of course, he saved Jerry's wife and unborn child. Well, they're not married. He saved Jerry's lover and unborn child. You have earned yourself great treasures in this colony, my friend. Remember, we're going to keep people arranged by age, which I've just set up right there, with the exception of Braytek, Martin, and the Pharaoh can be at the top there too. Ira is only 18, and she's got a lot of potential. Double passion for mining, double passion for cooking. I already love this colony. You've already done such such impressive things. Almost all of it is slaying giant monsters, I will admit. And the best part is now when we butcher the monsters, we will get their scales, we'll get their hide in a usable form. Whereas before we didn't get anything at all. Jerry has invented a way to do it. Turns out there was a patch on the workshop I didn't have. Jerry has invented a way to do it. Sorry, going back to the psychic things very briefly here. So we have a new ritual, which allows us to initiate a pharaoh, where we will put the priests and the pharaoh inside the temple, or the new pharaoh inside the temple, and we will try a psychic channeling. In addition to that, I found this incredible mod that allows us to keep linking with animatries over and over and over. Even if you are silent level 6 already, you can link again and it will just give you a random new psi power. We're gonna have to build the pharaoh. That was bloody fast. Wait, is this baby Jerry? Wes King. Wesley King. He is under our Avila. Rescue. Jerry, your child has been born atop the remains of the giant dragon that tried to kill him. Jerry's dragon-blessed son. There you are, little Wes. Wes, what is that above your head? Wes, what is... Wes seems to have a tiny little floating head above his head. Yeah, I'd probably pull that face too if my child had a disembodied head above it. Quickly, Jerry, rescue your child. Rescue your child and place him... Oh my god, it has a second head. Oh my god. I don't like it. What have you done? Man, that alcohol really did some damage, huh? Holy shit. Is this a blessing from the gods? Perhaps where the dragon tried to kill the child, the gods empowered the baby with the spirit of the dragon in addition to its human spirit. Wow. That's got to be it. Definitely not, because some of the mods are conflicting. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's... Oh, there's the hide. Huge galvanous hide. We'll put the final touches on these houses, which are just some bone archways to add a little bit of decoration. And then the next plan is to build a huge temple, maybe out here in the sands, so that we can have a party, a ceremony, a celebration of the first child of the colony. The first descendant of the pharaoh. But, I mean, in theory, our second pharaoh, right? Don't panic. I've taken the time to pull off the baby's second dragon-possessed head. It shouldn't be a problem anymore. Oh god, the gods have spoken. We've been cursed. I wonder if it's anything to do with the two-headed baby that I decapitated. I mean, that's technically true. It's still alive. It's rare you can survive a decapitation, and that's why that baby's in line to be pharaoh. Hello, Red Kakam. Matei, please go and deal with the undead. Oh, Braytek's on it. Braytek with the intercept. What a play. Our two robot guards working together. What are you carrying there? That better not be the Eternois. I think the Eternois was completely eaten, if I remember correctly. They're all coming back. Is it something to do with the eclipse? Oh, God. Crocodile robot guards fighting the risen dead in the deserts. Holy shit, they're all resurrecting. Maybe we go for that wood-fired crematorium next time it pops up, huh? We're gonna need tomb guardians. Oh, togas. Oh, smithing. Can't believe I was tempted to go for togas over smithing them for a second. What the hell? Well, you can't do that. He's being carried off by that skeleton. Oh my god, that's a baby. That's a 15-year-old zombie. Holy shit. What the hell is going on there? We must never disturb the rest of the dead. Otherwise, they'll come back as vengeful spirits. Maybe, hear me out here, maybe we should wrap them in bandages so that if they do get up, they can't move very well. Ah, that's very clever, you see. Yeah, like, put him down, though. Braytek trying to fight anything at nighttime. Name a worse combo. Oh, shit. Please don't let the mummy kidnap our best fighters. Come on. Okay. Rescue. Mate. Bring them inside to kidnap who they can and leave. These undead are relentless. And a new recruit. Oh my god, look at the colonist bar. This is getting out of hand. Oh, for God's sake, they just don't die. Wow, are they just going to keep crawling out of the ocean here? Maybe we should lock them in a big building. Maybe the pyramid would make sense. Horn, there you are. How old are you, my friend? 63. Oh, I've already done a good job of not recruiting people who are too old. Oh, this is ridiculous. Were you at least worth recruiting? Oh, yeah, I remember. 11.87 artistic is fantastic. Can we build an art bench? Because I've been informed of things that are of great interest to Pharaoh Jerry. Art. We have not invented art yet, I'm afraid. Brigands from Desert Bandits decided to steal what they can and leave. What the fuck have you... He's got my megalith! You shit! That skeleton just stole my megalith. That's 5,000 kilograms. They are ripped. Oh, this is so silly. Is it to do with the eclipse? Because they did not come back this fiercely before. We didn't invent crematoriums. Okay, I mean, Jerry, what are you doing, fella? I might need you to get on the research, like, right now. Galga is awake once again. Right, Braytek and Mate are just going to stand guard over the bodies. Well, this is some sort of eclipse curse. Which of these is good for smashing skeletons? A mace. A mace seems the perfect skeleton smasher. Well, it's Morningstar, I'm well aware. I feel like a pitchfork is the worst skeleton smashing weapon because it would get caught up in their ribs. That doesn't seem like abandoned Stargate Vault. Oh my god, I didn't even notice. I mean, it's not as if we've got the technology to use that, so it's not really relevant right now, but maybe in the future that could be something that Jerry uses to expand his influence out even further. I'm sick of my people being kidnapped by skeletons. They're fighting one another. The skeletons are fighting one another. Oh, it's not. It's just supposed to be vengeful pharaohs that come back from the dead. Curse of the Mummy and all that. Not every person we've ever killed. I'm just gonna leave these people on nighttime attack force. It's Wendy's 53-year-old birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Wendy. Congrats. Why were we only ever told about her? Weird. Was the eclipse? Jerry has looked into the deep lore of the mod settings and discovered that during eclipses, everybody will resurrect unless they've been given a proper, correct burial. And I mean, that's quite fun, right? Given that we worship the sun. That seems pretty appropriate. We've got to be so careful about people going on mental breakdowns and taking people out of coffins. I think at this point, we've got more than enough blocks to start work on the Grand Temple. So here's the plan. We're going to have it backed onto the ocean, the Holy Ocean, of which the Holy River drains into. I want to get it around this geothermal vent as well, because it turns out in Sinai, I think it was when I looked it up, they have a bunch of hot springs. And they're smithing too. Fantastic. Come on. Crematorium. It's as if the gods have heard my prayers. Hot springs apparently are very legitimately a thing in Egypt. So we throw down a limestone hot spring. Oh, God. We're going to give that a wide berth? Oh, they did a good job. These monsters aren't nearly as scary as I thought they would be. And the water from this spring must, of course, come from the river. It's some sort of underground diversion, I suppose. So we are going to bless the next pharaoh. Will have the initiation ritual in the hot spring. Bless them in the boiling hot waters of denial. Makes perfect sense. I guess we build the temple out of fine walls? I mean, hieroglyphic walls make the most sense. We've got hieroglyphic walls. And then we've also got walls with hieroglyphs on. So this variant takes slightly longer to build, but has a beauty bonus with it. How do we want to build this temple then? I think we'll stick to a lot of square shapes this time. So we're going to take that room and mirror it, because our people have the ability to pick up the mud from the riverbank and relocate it. That would allow us to build a shrine to the animatory here that gives our pharaohs the blessing from the gods. I was thinking to myself there for a second, why do you keep building all these ridiculous buildings? You do this every series, but if there is ever a series to build over-the-top structures purely for cosmetic reasons, is it not the series based on ancient Egypt? They love doing that. I was thinking for the first time ever, I could use the change style button for very legitimate reasons. Simultaneously, I don't think I want to click on every single wall in the colony to swap it over to Kemetic. Again, I like the idea of the hieroglyphs being something that they just kind of started doing. You know, it just became part of their culture one year. Finally, no more skeletons stealing my megaliths. Crude limbs. Oh, that's a fair point. If you remember, Braytek and Mate, I think at this point have, oh my god, lost a lot of limbs. And we didn't have a way to repair them. We're Neolithic. When they're gone, they're gone. Jerry just didn't bring the technology. The Braytek lost both of his, well, I mean, we know how he lost his hearing senses, but he's missing an eye, a chemical analyzer. What is that? That's like like the equivalent of a nose, I presume, and a finger. Mate is missing an entire arm. I wonder if they can even have crude bionics. Oh, clearly they can, given they can have peg legs. Oh, I love that idea. Futuristic robot that the pharaoh keeps maintaining with whatever technology can put together. Holy shit, this is turning into Futurama. Wasn't Bender made of wood when he became the pharaoh? I mean, that was one of the major inspirations behind this series, so you know what? I mean, it's incredible. How can I not? Give us crude limbs. Very, very, very important question. Maybe the most important question in the history of Rimworld. Can we instantly finish the hot spring? I mean, I don't know why we wouldn't be able to finish the hot spring. Do it, Mate. My God. Immediately takes a bath. Oh, God, don't let them see behind the curtain. You're hideous under your armor. Oh, hello, Albina. Just perfectly normal humans. Nothing to see. Nothing. You didn't see anything. Wow, they all dived in that instantly, didn't they? Nothing like a nice, refreshing soak in the hot springs to get away from all that desert heat. Incidentally, it's 70% humidity and 35 degrees C in my office right now, and it's 3 a.m. So I don't need to dip in a hot spring. My entire room is a freaking hot spring. Whose face Sam Prowlers? A legendary Khopesh. What the hell is a resurrector belt? Well, I mean, I can infer what a resurrector belt is, okay? Smarty pants. I went very PG then for a second. I mean, I can infer what a resurrector belt is, you piece of shit. Let's get a charge Khopesh. Legendary can't. Obviously, Jerry will have to throw the SMG in the river. Who's giving these to me to these people? A trader from space? Shit, maybe Marte and Braytech can hear them on their robot brain frequencies. They must have 4G. Can't even get 4G in my bedroom, so I'm a little bit furious about that. Then again, it's the year 5501. Maybe by then England's infrastructure might have improved somewhat. Charge Khopesh Legendary. Give us that. What a mighty weapon. And the people don't need to. It's a gift from the gods as far as they're concerned. Suddenly a pack of Sam Prowlers turn up and attack the base, and then the gods send them a legendary glowing weapon, the same as what Marte has. The people will be in awe of the powers of Pharaoh Jerry. A challenge for the Pharaoh. And by a challenge for the Pharaoh, of course, I mean a challenge for the Pharaoh's many followers and worshippers, because the Pharaoh's not going to be fighting those Sam Prowlers. No, no, no. That's not Sam Prowlers. That's a prison break. Daniels and Davidson. Stand down. Who have we got? Horn, prove yourself. As a worthy member of this colony, you've also got a blunt weapon, so actually that works quite well. Careful. Oh, I don't know if I'd describe a Morningstar as a blunt weapon in hindsight. Someone come and help out. Albina, get out here. She's heard the commotion. Dear, get down here. Stand down. She's got a massive horn and she's not afraid to hit you with it. Well, to be fair, neither are two of the robots, apparently. Oh, shit! Braytech! You won't be trying that again, you big idiot. Oh, they will, because it's on an interval. You will be trying that again. Can't for the life of me think why they would want to leave the prison. I cannot for the life of me understand why. Just no idea at all why this place would seem remotely unappealing. Look at Davidson's face. I mean, it seems very appropriate. Sewage, 308%. Look, comment section, you're in the game at long last. Can we clean that up? Are we allowed to clean that up? We're not allowed to clean it up. Are you kidding? What are the consequences of kicking over sewage? Beauty here, 1.5. Not a problem at all. Well, of course, it is the mighty shits of Pharaoh Jerry, the most beautiful of all the shits. A baby. Baby Struka. Lo has given birth. Lo and Timo have had a fully formed baby that rolled outside. The baby remembered it wasn't allowed to walk yet. What was that? Great day, a great day for the colony. We should have a celebration, I think. 2 babies have been formed. Throw down the finest of bone cribs, because you're not getting anything else. I'm not making one out of sapphire, am I? But Timo just walked right past his baby. Pick your fucking baby up. Good lord, man. Who's on childcare right now? That would be Jerry. Be Pharaoh Jerry, because his social skill. The Pharaoh take cares of the next generation? I mean, maybe indoctrinates them, maybe brainwashes them, maybe it's an excuse. You know what these houses could do with windows? Really do with some windows, couldn't they? I imagine it gets very stuffy in there in the middle of the friggin' desert. Let's throw down just a couple of mud brick windows. Try and ventilate the place a little bit. Much like the prison. Oh, God. Those would be the Sam Prowlers then. Hello. Oh, Jesus. What the hell are they? They are amalgamations possessing features of a lion's, a shark, and a sand skink. Oh, it's under the sand. Yes, I remember now. They're buried under the sand. I thought those were its little feet. I thought those were little tiny horrible feet and they were bugs. Mighty warriors of Jerry, this is a trial from the gods themselves, and they have communed with the Pharaoh, promising great gifts, legendary weapons, much like Guardian Marte himself has. Where is everybody? Why is it taking so long? Thank you, Chris, for leading the charge. And so it begins. Oh my God, they are massive. I mean, we have very literally fought bigger at this stage, but they are fucking huge. Are we going to get absolutely massacred? Honestly, probably. Let's send you. I won't send Lo, given that she has just given birth. Jerry is a magnanimous pharaoh. Get him. Mate, go round. Go round. Go round. Kill them all. Oh, shit. This isn't ideal. Braytech, maybe get some distance and start gunning. Be careful of friendly fire. Holy shit, we're gonna get absolutely butchered. I've bitten off far more than we can chew. This was a trial from the gods that we were not prepared for. The gods are angry. Maybe it's because we keep disrespecting the dead en masse. Braytech, you might want to shoot the one immediately next to you, my friend. I'm no expert. I'm no warrior. Oh, shit. How many are left? 7? That's a little concerning. Oh, sweet Braytech, stand down. Go into the granary. Go into the granary and use it to your advantage. Jerry, go and hide. Defend little Wes. Really shouldn't rename some of these colonists. But when they could get devoured by a giant monster at any time, it's very difficult to justify naming them. Oh, shit. Well, this was a horrible mistake. I genuinely thought that one split into multiple parts. Ah. Yeah, that's... Pharaoh Jerry? I wish you all the best of luck, my friend. Perhaps now it is time to prove why you are the Pharaoh. No combat powers, remember? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Maybe he can do this. Have faith in your Pharaoh, for he has the power of the sun god. Get her. Get it, Jerry. Nice. I take it back. I take it back. Jerry might bail the colony out. The Pharaoh may do this. Look at them. Rolling under the sand. Jerry, take that one. Nice. Oh, he's a legendary warrior. This is a lot of min-maxing. And it's doing me a frighten. That one's down. Finish the job. Finish the job. Kill it while it's down. Nice. Take that one down. Oh, he's gonna do it. I believe. I believe in the Pharaoh. I believe in the Pharaoh. There's 2 more. Which one's gonna get there sooner? Probably that one. Jerry, go for that one. Come on. You've got to light it on fire, otherwise you're gonna get bodied. Nice. This is the most legendary behavior I've ever seen from any Rimworld character in my entire existence. I mean, maybe he is blessed. Maybe he is blessed. Now, how do we save everybody? Bleeding out in 2 hours. Bleeding out in 8 hours. 2 hours. 4 hours. 5 hours. 2 hours. Lily is incapacitated. She's going to have some questions. Braytech and 3 hours. 3 hours. Braytech and Tekmate aren't going to die. They can't die. They haven't got any blood. Well, they can't bleed out specifically. Pharaoh Jerry, you're going to have to self-tend. Wow. What legendary behavior. Whether I don't think we're going to save everybody, but holy shit. Bleeding out in 20 hours. Come on. You've only taken 2 more hits. And I think, to be honest, we could probably ignore the one in his leg anyway. Come on, Jerry. Come on. Okay. That's fine. We've got to pick and choose. You're 67. No, 66. We're not saving you. Wendy's gonna die. Timo has earned Jerry's favor, but Avila, oh my god. That was Jerry's lover. He's not gonna get there in time. She's gone. Avila is gone. Poor sweet Avila. Can he save her? Pharaoh powers. We have no Pharaoh powers. She's gone. She is gone. Save Timo. Timo save you. Now you repay him. The great tragedy. But maybe what we've learned from this is Jerry is actually blessed. Oh! They're dropping like crazy. Timo, you will survive. Could you imagine that? Massacred on the bridge by giant monsters that seemingly came out of nowhere. And then your Pharaoh, battle-scarred, appears to you with a weapon of fire and patches you up. Jerry is blessed. Let's quickly tend to Fuba. Bleeding out in 1 hour. Timo's got a few more hours. Albina is bleeding out in 7 seconds. She's gone as well. Holy shit. Oh, Fuba's gone. Fuba's gone. Go for Horn. Wait, Timo. 5 hours. Horn? 3 hours. Oh, God. Yeah, okay. Go for Horn. Go for Horn. Lo's here. Lo is here and patching them up. Is Lo a good doctor? She is our doctor. She's our best doctor. Holy shit. What a battle. What a showdown. And I know there are going to be salty people. People saltier than the ocean, which meets the Nile. But this, to me, is what Rimworld is all about. We have an incredible story now. Timo, the warrior that saved Jerry, gets gifted a Kopesh from the gods. And I would say Jerry has proven not just to his people, not just to the 5 survivors, and, of course, 2 children, but He's proven to himself that he is a worthy pharaoh. Maybe he was actually chosen, and this isn't all a lie. 6 people died. They laid down their lives to defend this colony, but there are 6 survivors, and of course, Pharaoh Jerry himself. And that, I think, is a worthy sacrifice. We're going to commemorate this day. This day on the 10th of April, May. Pharaoh Jerry saved the day. Let's try and think of a more poetic way to phrase that, though. I hope you're sitting down, because this might be the smartest thing I ever do on this channel. I'm going to call it the Charge of the Light Brigade. And I'm going to call it that in reference, of course, to a failed charge, which I think we can say this was a Pyrrhic victory. It was a victory, but it was certainly a Pyrrhic victory. And, of course, we are literally the Light Brigade. Jerry killed them with the power of the sun, and they worship the sun itself. It couldn't be any more perfect. That will be an evening celebration. It will be a wake. It'll be in memoriam. It's not going to be a mad party. I mean, it will be a mad party. You can't really choose to have a respectful party in Rimworld. If there's smoke leaf, if there's yayo, they're doing it. I don't feel like doing a line of yayo off of Great-Grandpa Jerry King's sarcophagus. Probably isn't appropriate. I'm going to rename that charge Khopesh to the Gift of Ra. A gift from Ra to our people for defeating the enemy. Not only have we got that, but we have this incredibly dense metal which our people can forge. We can't gain this in any other way. We can make some sort of god metal plate for Teemo, and they can be the official defenders of House Jerry, the oldest and most wisest dynasty. The surviving dynasty too, perhaps they are also blessed by the gods, given that all 3 of them survived. So things were a little slow today. You know, there was a lot of distractions, a lot of stuff to deal with, admin work, effectively. Lots of fighting and skeletons and monsters and raiders. These are my favorite stories, the ones with some actual stakes. The ones where people are ultimately mortal, and when you do build that super impressive city, or do whatever it is you do for your end goal, that's when it feels all the better. That's when it's actually earned, right, in the first place. And sure, you could argue, okay, it was an optional quest. Those people didn't need to die at all if it had been raiders that turned up. Okay, fair enough. You gotta remember, this is how legends are made. What we know right now to be Jerry taking a quest out of maybe greed, taking a quest out of hubris, in 5 generations' time, they won't remember it like that. They'll remember it as Jerry communing with Ra, and being told that a great trial is coming to this colony to test Jerry's might. And if he passes, he'll be given a great gift. And that's exactly what happened. And that is what happened. And that's what history will remember it as having happened as. Thank you all for watching. What a bizarre day. A little bit of rebuilding. I love rebuilding. Thank you to, of course, the patrons. A double thank you, of course, to all the patrons. We're actually planning kind of an update video based on some of the situations I've been talking about on Discord and here recently. And a big thank you to the community as a whole, as a large. I'll be doing that very soon. I'll do some public-facing video somewhere, I'm sure, but it'll be a Patreon post at some point as well. But yeah, no, thank you for that. Massive thank you. When I've got a little bit more time, I'll go into a little more detail about everything. But right, I've spent all day today packing, like I said. So it's been go, go, go non-stop. Thank you to Thor the Antediluvian, Zune, Kent McCullough, LCG Lurch, Arnie Rass, Kane GB, Gilded Cobalt, Brambio, iDoge, Azazol Validus, Joshua Cripps, Lemon TV, Jared, Patrick Paulier, Sajuk 1986, Speedy, and Rixo for their support. The executive producer tiers over on Patreon. Thank you. Thank you for making the series possible. We'll be back to Terraria as soon as I get time. I promise. I'm going to record like 5 minutes every day if I can fit it in as I'm eating dinner or something like that. We'll keep Magic March going very soon. I'll bring it back as soon as I've got enough footage to justify an episode. Thank you as well to Thomas Zeng, Lem, Perfectly Innocent Wizard, KCG, Tigra, Twisted Lime, Duncan Doosa, Juniper Flavored Soda, Sweaty, APJ, Puka Boy, shout this name out if you are a loser, dingus. Ronnie Wallace, Citatus Lingua, Skylar Drake, Chemic Plosion, Tasnath, Jerobear, Sabat Jahano, and the Tax Collector. Shout out especially to the Tax Collector, given that I had to pay my friggin' taxes recently to be able to actually look at houses to potentially live in. That's really good. God, boy, you took a lot of money. And student finance took a fair amount too for a fucking degree I didn't even finish. Haha.